Hey, good Monday morning. Welcome to your Monday morning moment, and I hope your day is getting off to a really good start. All right, here we go. Those of you that have been following us here for a while might recall that occasionally I will end a video by urging all of us to be the reason that someone else has a great day or a great week. Does that sound familiar? Yeah. Now, I'm a pretty realistic guy, so I understand that that might not always be an easy thing to do, is it? So whether we realize it or not, subconsciously we're probably thinking, okay, I can do that, but what's in it for me? Okay, I think that's just a natural human tendency in our need to survive and thrive. But the question still remains, why should we do it? Well, if you're a person of faith, then you know we're actually called to do that kind of thing, so it must be the right thing to do. And as you can imagine, there's a whole laundry list of passages in the Bible that relate to this very issue. So here's one. It's 1 Thessalonians 5:11, where the Apostle Paul is encouraging the church at Thessalonica. Listen to this. He goes, "Therefore, encourage one another and build each other up, just as in fact you are doing." He goes on in verse 15 to say, "Make sure that no one pays back evil for evil, but always strive to do what is good for each other and for everyone else." Yeah, you getting this? Here's one more. In Ephesians chapter 4, verse 32, Paul says, "Be kind to one another, tender-hearted, forgiving one another, as God in Christ forgave you." And the list goes on and on. But I think you get the gist. The question still remains, though. What's in it for us? What's in it for me? Well, you know someone we don't talk much about anymore? Martin Luther King Jr. You remember him? We used to talk about him all the time. Why don't we talk about him anymore? Well, that's another story for another day. But he had lots of great quotes. And one of my favorites is this one, where he says, "The time is always right to do what is right." Whew. You could start right now by doing a small part to treat people with dignity, courtesy, and respect. Why don't we talk about him anymore? Okay, I don't have to tell you, not much of that kind of activity, courtesy, respect, dignity, none of that is going on right now. It seems like, does it? And if you can do it, if you can be that way, well, there's absolutely no guarantee you're going to get anything back for it, is there? All right, so what's the takeaway? Well, the takeaway, I think, is this. Doing the right thing, building people up, it's sometimes counterintuitive and a difficult thing to do. But here's what's in it for you and me. And it comes from Galatians 6:9, where Paul says, are you ready? "Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up." Well, what is that harvest that Paul is talking about? Well, I think it's this. Doing good, doing the right thing is not necessarily going to put another dollar in your pocket, is it? It may not bring you status or fame. It may not even increase your net worth. But here's what it will do. It will increase your heavenly value, your heavenly net worth, which in the end is and will be a far greater eternal value than anything you'll find here on earth. And that's a wrap. As always, my friends, may the Lord of peace himself give you peace at all times and in every way. The Lord be with all of you. I want you to have a great week. Stay strong. Keep the faith. Come on back and see us right here again next Monday morning. Bye now.